Hi, my name is Molly Babin, and I am Middlebury College's Challah for Hunger president. And in the past few weeks, our Challah for Hunger chapter completed our food resource guide, which compiled food resources for food insecure students. And in this video, I, along with three other members of our chapter, Bella Pucker, Elsa Soderstrom, and Melanie Leader, will explain why this resource guide was important to us and what we learned from it. So this resource guide was really important to me because in the past couple weeks, there's been a lot of chaos and uncertainty for college students, and this is really a symbol of students putting time and energy into supporting other students and creating a culture of care and mutual support for each other. What I learned from it is that there's not very much talk about food insecurity on our campus, even though it is a huge problem. Yet I also learned that there are some really amazing people who are dedicating a lot of energy into creating systems of support.
I never really considered food insecurity being an issue at Middlebury campus because it's just not something that would come to mind when you first look at this small elite institution. But it's actually a really big issue across college campuses in the US. And while putting this guide together, I learned that there are people who are hurting, who do not necessarily speak up or have the means to or resources. And so this guide is important because it serves as a first step to navigating this process, and I hope it's helpful to those who need it.
So apart from being an important tool to those who feel food insecure, I think the resource guide is a way to spread awareness about the issue. And all students on our campus, whether or not it's going to affect them personally, have a responsibility to recognize that there's a problem. While working on the guide, I felt an extreme appreciation for our broader rural community. It was so inspiring to hear from and talk to resources who are passionate about this issue and just want to help. Additionally, I was touched by the students I reached out to and their eager responses to get involved and do what they can to provide ideas and their own resources.
Hi, my name is Bella Pucker. I'm a junior at Middlebury College, and I was inspired to help make this resource guide because I think oftentimes food insecurity can be kind of an invisible issue on college campuses, especially campuses like Middlebury where we have unlimited swipes. But the reality is that food insecurity is prevalent across college campuses and does exist at Middlebury. And so I wanted to help combat the invisibility by making the resources that do exist transparent and accessible. And I think the food resource guide is the first step to doing so. And I actually learned quite a bit in the process about the resources that do exist in the community, both locally and on campus, and the wide ranges of needs that they serve. So I think checking out this guide is a great way to learn more.